Hey everyone, Meosity here, welcome back. Today we're going to be going to the mountain on our Darkest Dungeon 2 playthrough. It is the Regret. It's Act 2. I forget what Act 2 is called, but we're going to the mountain. We've kind of worked our way there slowly. So we're going to replace a few things on the
Carry you where you must go.
The wagon real quick. Just because we have our reanimated rabbit here giving us +1 speed per food item. On the last thing we gathered a lot of food items. So not that these are going to do much good for us like battle-wise, other than like the resolute chance there from the food barrels. But otherwise that's +3 speed from the rabbit there. So that'll be nice.
Or wealth no longer.
Otherwise, really quick, let's just get rid of these. That gives us some space to play with. In items, I really want the block from the armor kit on Baristan. We're gonna pop I really think I should pop the Tinned Delicacies on Baristan. And then Invigorating Stews. But let me do some math here. So that's 10, 15, 16, 17. So I really should only use one food item unless I buy some more. So let's do some other stuff then. So does Audrey still have Smoldering Hymenal? She does. So I want Sahara to go slower. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But let's also use these songbooks. That'll get some stress down. That'll make everyone go faster. Including Audrey, but also including Sahara. My Time in the Desert, that will maybe stealth Audrey. Execution 2 on Sahar. So that frees some space up. I doubt this is going to be helpful, but who has the least blight resistance here? 40, 40, 40, 60. So let's put this on Baristan just because he's going to be tanking the most stuff. Also because I believe he gives +50 to all allies, but not himself. Beyond that, let's go to the, not Wainwright, the Provisioner. That's not what I thought it was. Alright, so we're going to get Roast Pig. Probably want the dartboards. I should probably get the Stitching Kit.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
If I get the slime mold, like I said, I can play the food like I had thought, because that's 6, 11, 12, 15 without that. So yeah, we'll do that.
A bit of comfort.
So Baristan is going to get more max health and resistances. Everyone else. So that's 16. These two are going to get the crit rates. Oh, come on. Heal Sahar. Let's slow these two down. Still have 18 I can use. So to me that means either getting the whiskey flasks or removing a negative quirk. Do I have any really bad negative quirks here? Not really. So let's relationship. I can get a max. I can bump one person up to very friendly. Let's do that. Okay, so it was Bera and someone, and then Audrey and Sahar, Para, and Bera. Okay. And then I have nothing to use my baubles on. That's good, right? I don't believe so. So I don't need those trinkets. So we will see how that goes. As for the mastery points, let's check this out quick. The way I'm using Para right now, extra damage on Magnesium Rain would be really good. Well, let's check out some other options. I guess the greater dodge on Meditation would be good. The dodge plus. More healing on Crush. Let's go the extra damage on Magnesium Rain. And then Rampart doing more damage because of how I'm using Baristan. And no. I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to, but it's going to bug me.
A little protection is always welcome.
Okay. Let's leave the crossed swords. Let's go to the mountain. I bet I'm forgetting something. Ooh, what are these going to get us?
Tried and tested. A bomb.
That one right there looks really good, but I'll look at it in a second.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Man, this makes me feel good compared to my flagellant run where everyone hated each other. Alright. Rampart gives Sahar block or dodge plus. Amazing considering I need to use Rampart to get Flesh in position. Flash gives Baristan dodge plus. Glint in the Dark removes Bleed, Blight, Burn. Command I don't use Thrown Dagger. I mean, I guess it's a show of skill. Sahar likes shows of skill. De-stresses Sahar. Touche de-stresses Audrey. Flashing Daggers. Para gets dodge plus. Stand Fast, which I'm going to be using. De-stresses Para. Empowers Sahar on Magnesium Rain. It's good for our team. Alright. Win or lose, we've unlocked the Crusader. I'm happy with this run. Should we see what happens? And y'all are gonna have to let me know. Because I really like this team. Do we do Crusader shenanigans on the next one? Or do we continue with this team and see how far it goes, how many acts I complete with it? Because I've always wanted to get that stupid Grand Slam, and something stupid always happens. And I doubt this team would get a Grand Slam. But this would be one of the acts I think this team would have the most trouble with because of the boss.
Excellent work.
Alright, Magnesium Rain, let them burn. That's a 6 burn for 3 turns. You gotta love it. Rampart, we're putting Sahar back in position. Love the dodge. Flashing daggers again. Alter down.
A promising development.
Extra turn, so throwing dagger. We're just ripping them a new one. Flash again. Honestly, he doesn't have any warships, so let's get rid of the big guy.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
We can hit him for 6. You'd still go into armor breaks regardless. He goes to armor break regardless. 1 damage. Do I have a way of de-stressing? I do not. We can armor break you. De-stress Sahar and armor break you. How much health are we at? We're at full health. So no matter what, we win. At 1 stress and almost full health. I appreciate that. Now, I believe that there is one more fight before the mountain. That might not be until Act 3. That is not until Act 3 and beyond. Okay.
Iron Crown.
And we got more max health because of our rabbit. Gotta love it. Love the little guy. Okay, here's our seething sigh.
Sigh. Stertorous avatar of ill-concealed rage.
Okay, this is what I need to know. Is it removed if sufficient damage is taken? Just gotta figure out what sufficient damage is. And they're immune to bleed, blight, burn. So we're gonna spike ball. Resist. Love it. Well, I can do sufficient damage to this one pretty easily. So for now, do I flashing dagger or do I... This is what I want to know. Oh, okay, the long has its own thing. I'm still gonna Magnesium Rain to try to burn the Seething Sigh. Which it resisted. Lovely. Stimulant. Let's screw this thing. That was sufficient damage. I only need to do like 15 then. Okay. So then, Rampart, get back in position. That's still that one. Okay. Well then, can I... I want to see this really quick. No, we're still fleshing. I have a different plan. Then we're going to Plague Grenade, because that gets rid of the block that blights. Then, let's still do this.
Stupendous.
So I'm not sure what happens if I get rid of the lungs. We're going to Retribution. Gotta love Braggart. Oh, it gives me a... like... hey, you only need to do this much. That's kind of cool. So I can do that on Baristan. Thrown Dagger at Seething Sigh. This will do more. So Noxious Blast. Baristan doesn't need to heal, so we can Rampart. Get him back in position.
Steady yourself.
It keeps feeling this long. See what we can do here. I think that's enough. We're gonna go for that burn again, because if that hits, it does a lot. Retribution. Get the attack back going. Oh, block plus. So much for that block plus. And there's the back row. So I'm going to meditation with her. I can only do 5 to 9. Thing is, I'm not sure how much damage it needs to do. We'll err on the side of caution this time around, so 11 was enough. Okay.
A breakthrough.
Rampart. Get you in front.
Awash in turmoil.
Well, the weak token isn't gonna do much. This is where things are bad. Flush. 1 lung down. Flashing daggers. Other lung is down. We could get rid of the burn, but we're gonna Noxious Blast. Get that blade up. Gonna combo you, so I can heal.
Well done.
Alright. Guess we need to take out the lung again. Flick technically does more. But we can touche and put the Vuln on it.
A master
Uh-oh.
stroke. In crisis, we can rely.
Well, that's good. I do need to Plague Grenade to try to take out this lung, which I'm not sure did enough.
Collaboration confers.
So that could be bad. Well, we deflated one. We're not putting the blind on it. Seven to 13. There we go. I'm super tempted to just go all in on him. But I know that's a bad idea.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That way our duelist is back in place. It's got 40 and then the death armor. Which... we're getting there. We're definitely getting there.
Work.
I honestly thought that this would be the boss I have the most trouble with.
A brilliant conclusion.
Just because of this lung here, I didn't think I would be able to take out the 4th row one. And because of that, I thought that the
Hold fast.
breath would be going off constantly and wiping me out. But this is where I can essentially just take the boss out, so glint in the dark, execution.
Your fault was not in burying your furies.
That was a lot easier than I thought it was.
Fate. The Odyssey strengthens you.
How many candles I get? $113. On top of that, I unlocked the Crusader. So, let's have a little fun here.
Up ahead, a light in the limitless expanse.
Your heroes have memories that can be equipped. First, the Recollection. Got new things were the Securus, the Blade Oil, the Tropeum, and the Decimal System. So that was a new trophy for me. Mountain, no. Working Fuel, Living City. Timeless Wood is what I wanted to see.
Will serve us well.
So for Audrey, what do we got? Travel Heal, Max HP, Death Blow Resistance, Stun Resistance, Movement Resistance. Paraget's favorite toy. I don't care.
A memory of pleasure.
For the rest of you, none of this seems great. Bariston obviously gets the max HP, the favorite treat.
A fleeting impression. A flickering light.
I mean, stun resistance could be great, I suppose, for anything that might stun her. And then death blow resistance on Sahar, since she's more viable to get hit by harder things. Because she can obviously just move wherever she needs to be from wherever.
When
Okay.
all is lost.
Then to the Living City, I have the Crusader. He needs 53 to be fully upgraded. So we have Death Blow Resistance. We have Signed Indenture. Why does that sound horrible? When moving, ally behind. Block. Target Rallying Cry skills. Plus 20 buff resistance or debuff resistance for 3 turns. Turn end if in rank 4. Weaken. Okay. The Aggressor Path, Flame and Damnation. A front rank fighter who cleanses and slays with Holy Fire. Affected skills, Smite, Reap, and Tenacity. Stun resistance, we have Pilfered Well. If relics in inventory less than 10, I think that is, plus 10% crit. Target Reap skills, Teal the positive token. Self Reap skills, minus 2 relics from inventory. Wow.
The true splendor.
Templar Path, let blows rain upon me, I will not fall. A self-sufficient defender who protects allies while regenerating injuries. Affected skills, Smite, Rallying Cry, Tenacity. Cool. Resolution is Death Blow Resistance, Bleed Resistance, Fieldstone for the Crusader. We have Apply to Attacker when hit, Burning. Self-Radiant skills plus 1 burning damage dealt for 4 turns. Turn end if comboed to stress. The Banneret Path, an armored supporter with improved reach capable of healing and wide range buff. Fearless Accusation, Battle Heal, Rallying Cry, Tenacity. Burning Resistance. Then we have more Death Blow Resistance, and then Unique Reliquary. Isn't this what we had them unlock? Faith for the Forsaken. Judgment for the rest. Plus 5% stress resistance per negative token until next in. Plus 5% damage per positive token until next in.
He'll retire his battered helm atop a scarecrow and labor the land beneath its baleful gaze.
Well, I have everything in the Recollections unlocked. So let's get some skins, I suppose. I'm kind of interested to see what else she has. Instructress, weapon,
Of a life.
antagonist weapon, and instructress
Idea.
armor
Iterations of a soul.
paint color. Templar weapon, banneret armor paint, or armor skin,
A necessity
aggressor
for
weapon, Templar skin,
tired for the apocalypse.
banneret weapon, and final unlock, aggressor skin. I guess they don't necessarily have a use. That is all test road stuff now. Thought I had saw a video saying they weren't. But that is coming, hopefully. But I'm just gonna go towards obsession now, now that resentment is done, and just do these one at a time. Until I get through all of them, and then I'll kind of decide what I want to do from there.
Mania.
So I'm not sure what group I want to do or anything like that.
They lit black candles and chanted rhythmically in the guttural tongues of long-forgotten tribes. Even now, I can hear the echoes of those awful invocations. The crossroads. Who will step?
I just kind of want to look at this stuff for now. But I do have the Crusader opened up now.
Battle and man.
I do have all of his paths, which is kind of cool before I even got to play him.
In the fires of war.
Or do I not? Oh, I was gonna say, do I not even get to see his weapon? Okay, this changes his satchel and the hilt, so I do get to see that. Oh, the sword's broken. Well, that's kind of cool. And then what do the skins look like? You can see he's seen some stuff. Banneret, Templar, Default. And then her, so this is the only one I had before.
Along the rapier's edge.
Interesting. Guards. I like some of these skins. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at this one for now. I'm not gonna choose a group or anything like I have been doing, and y'all have to let me know if you want to see a group kind of focused with the Crusader in it, because I can see that he has a lot of stuff based on combos, and I know that he has a lot of burn damage stuff associated with him, so I can go and unlock a lot of stuff with him and see if I can't get some more burn damage stuff associated with him, because supposedly
Save a burning will to survive.
we can get some fun stuff going. Let me see if I can't remember here. Does Al have any fire damage? Not really without malediction, does he?
A sister of
But supposedly, there's a way to get some really cool burn stuff going between Junia and the Runaway, and the Runaway isn't, bad now. Obviously, the Crusader. And I'm not sure if anyone else actually has burn damage, other than, obviously, Para. But that could be a fun group, obviously. And then we just take, it'd be fun to take Physician or Surgeon, because obviously I'm just going to be taking, maxing Magnesium Rain on the group, just go full burn on it, and then do a stun group or something like that, and see how far that gets me. But I don't know, you'll have to let me know, and we'll kind of go based on that, because I think that could be a fun group. I'm not sure how good it would be. Also, the part of me kind of wants to try to see how far the other group would go, but I'm not sure if y'all want to see different groups, think me play stuff like that, or stick with that and see how far it goes. So that'll be it for this time. As always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please have a good one.